This person found you while you were trying to find yourself. And now that they found you, and they literally might even say like, I found you, and not in like the creepy hunting you down way, but like in that romantic, loving, like, I found you, like I was searching for you, my person, and I found you. That would be a huge sign of synchronicity. But I'm just getting that even though they found you and they know who you are, you're still trying to figure out who you are, and you have been really hurt, traumatized in past relationships. Honestly, it feels like strong betrayal, like really difficult relationships that you've gone through. And while you've already done a lot of healing and found yourself in many ways, when you're with this person now, this new person who you haven't had like that toxicity with, those are past relationships. This person has come in and you're still getting triggered and not always showing up the way that you want to because your defenses are up so much. I see with the 9 of Wands. I had been hearing the song Know Who You Are by Moana, but I didn't know that that's what that song was. It had been a TikTok trend, I think, for a while, or maybe it even still is, I don't actually know. But I just kept on hearing the song, like, even in my sleep. And I was like, I don't know what song this is. I need to find it. And I just trusted that it would come back to me when I needed it. And it did. It just showed up and I was like, oh my God, that's it. Like I saw it on like a beautiful TikTok. And I was like, okay, this is the song. I need to like go figure out what's going on with this song. So I was listening to it on repeat, and like that line of I've crossed the horizon to find you really stood out to me. And then can you tell me how I cut the deck to the 3 of Wands? So we have the 9 of Wands, like this is you, this is your side. And the 3 of Wands, literally, they're crossing the horizon to find you. This person coming towards you, they literally might have traveled, like maybe you started off long distance, but it could also just be like metaphorically, like they went through their journey to get to you. They choose you. They chose you and they continue to choose you. They want to be with you, but you do still have some walls up, okay? And also just hearing that song especially would also be a huge sign or synchronicity for you too. Seeing something about Moana. I also was just getting like other things about Polynesia. So like maybe if you see something about like Samoa or Tongan people or just something like that, like could also be a sign or synchronicity for you. But the lyrics of that song are just so significant, I feel like, for this reading. And it does seem like I keep on wanting to go shuffle, because that's just my tendency when I'm doing tarot readings, to like shuffle a lot and like as I'm talking. But I really feel like this pile is you and this pile is them. So I want to dig into both sides in more detail. So let's start off with kind of what you're experiencing, but we'll do that in a part 2. I just hit 50K followers, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for following my journey, for allowing me to use my gifts, for trusting me, for being willing to receive these messages. I know sometimes they're really fun and sometimes they're really difficult. I channel a lot of messages for people who have been going through trauma or who are trying to heal, who've had really difficult traumatic experiences. And so I'm so proud of you if you've been able to like receive those messages and take that in and use the messages as part of your healing. I'm just so appreciative. Thank you for being here. And I'm really excited because I hit 50K the day Uranus moved into Gemini. So maybe this is good news for things like kind of coming ahead for me and my life and the way that my gifts are going to come through. So I'm excited, and I hope that you continue to follow along. If you are following me, I would love to hear what made you start following me, or if there was a specific reading that like really resonated with you. And if you are new, welcome. And if you're ever looking for a personal reading, I do offer those at the link in my bio. I still don't DM you. This is my one account, the one that now has 50K. So please don't get scammed. But again, thank you so much for being here.